My 4 chickies in the Lavender Orpington are getting along so well. She loves them. They all sit with her at night, so cute. Chickies, I gave you food over there. Over yonder. Chickies! What's up? What are you doing? Hello there, people of the universe. It is me, Jess. I'm back with another video after months of hiatus. I'm making tea, and I thought I would show you guys because I love tea and I have nobody to share it with. So, if y'all have heard of Teavana, and hopefully Copper doesn't knock the camera off. If you guys have heard of Teavana, I used to work there, and back in like 2016, 2017, right before they closed. And I have a shit ton of tea in my house still. Tea doesn't go bad, it just loses its potency. So I've had this tea for, God, it's been like 8 years. And I still use it, and it still tastes good, and it's not, there's nothing wrong with it, nothing's bad. This is what it looks like. And yeah, it still smells good. This one's Passion Tango. What I'm gonna be using for my matcha today. Hello.
Hi. Was it pupusa?
Yeah, I'll eat them later. I'm making pizza for me and the baby.
Okay, so it's right there anyway.
So I put the Passion Tango in here. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna let it steep for 15 minutes. It says 5 on here, but for herbal teas you can do any time limit. Like you can leave it for like 30 minutes. It's only gonna get stronger. And especially if you're making matcha, you want to make it stronger. I'm also making another tea. This is gonna be an iced tea. I concentrated it in here. I don't even know what this tea is. I'm pretty sure it's like this mango tea that I had, but there's no label on it, so I'm just using it because I can. And then before I start the matcha, I'm gonna actually set up, this is Emperor's Cloud's Mist. This is what that one looks like, if you can see it. Here it is. And you only steep it for 2 minutes because it's a green tea. So I do this one after. I don't do them together. Some of them, if you're doing 2 herbal teas together, you can steep them together and just leave them for like 20 minutes. But this one I do separately because if not, the green tea is going to be really burnt and it's going to taste nasty, especially as an iced tea. So I'm going to do that in here. I'm going to put this off to the side. I don't know if you can see, but that's only a little bit, like this bottom shelf right here is only a little bit of the tea that I have. I have a ton more in the other closet, but they're all in like big bags because it's like caramel chai and like chocolate chai, and I don't really use those as much. I only use them in the winter time, and they're really strong teas, so I don't really drink them that much anyway. These are all the ones that like I pull out and I'll make like iced tea for all of us. Okay, I'm making more water so I can make the matcha and also the green tea that I'm gonna make for the iced tea. I'm making matcha, and then while the Passion Tango is sitting, I'm gonna let the matcha cool down because once I put ice cubes in there, they're just gonna disintegrate. And I like my tea really strong and not watered down. Sorry if I lost my train of thought. My father-in-law walked in and then I was just like, oh no, I'm camera shy. So for the matcha, I have it already pre-packed in here. And this is a half a teaspoon. And I sift it through this strainer I actually got from work when they closed down. And then I also have a matcha whisk that I also got from work when they closed down, and I've had this forever. And I'm so thankful that it hasn't like split yet, because usually these whisks, at least when we used to use them at work all the time, they would like split right here and we'd have to replace them. And if you don't put these in hot water after you're done using them and you put them in the dishwasher or you wash them with soap, they're like horrible. So don't ever do that. If you have a wooden, this one's bamboo, if you have a bamboo whisk, only hot water. Let it soak in hot water. That's it. So I'm gonna sift this through here. And I'm actually gonna do 2 more of these because I like mine strong. And that is the timer for the pizza. Matcha, if you're not familiar with matcha, matcha is green tea. It is the whole leaf. The whole leaf is infused into the tea. With like, for instance, with this one, you know, dump the tea leaves after. This is just powdered tea leaves. And it's stronger than coffee. It has, I don't remember the caffeine content offhand, but matcha is much stronger than regular coffee. This one is from Teavana. This is my last one that I have from Teavana. I had a couple of them, and I use them all. And this is the last one that I have. It has, let's see, does it tell you? It does not. And Copper thinks this is food. It's not food. You want to eat this? I bet you won't. I don't think you want this. Okay. Down. Down. Thank you. That's not food. Get the green tea going. And then you are supposed to add a little bit of water in here. And then start mixing it. I was advised when I worked at the tea store to do W's and M's. And I was always told that I was buns at that. And that you're not supposed to touch the bottom of the bowl. However, if you don't have a matcha bowl, it's really difficult to do that. So, yeah, I'm going to whisk as best as I can. I'm just gonna add some more water. You're not gonna want to add too much water if you're putting the matcha with another tea because there's already gonna be enough liquid. So this is how I'm gonna leave it. I probably put a little too much water to be quite honest, but it'll be fine. And I'm just gonna let this sit for a little bit because it's very hot. I probably should have let the water sit a little more, because you can burn green tea and like oolong teas and stuff very easily by not like, so what we were taught was put the hot water in there because it's all the same temperature, and then you put ice cubes in there to what is the word? Neutralize the hot water to the temperature you want. So like a certain amount of ice cubes would be like 6 for like black tea, etc. But I don't do that at home because I'm lazy and I really don't care. It'll taste the same to me now. And now I'm just gonna put this in here. I'm boiling some hot water to put in here, and I'm just gonna leave it for like 10 minutes. This should be done by now, so I can put it in here. And I also, this is like an advertisement for Teavana. I don't even work there no more. They don't even exist. But I got this from Teavana too. All of this. And some of it I bought, some of it was given to me as like gifts and stuff. But I really wish they didn't close down. I loved that job so much. It was just a mall job, but like I really enjoyed it. And yeah, ta-da. I'm gonna pop this in the fridge. And I concentrated it, so when I put it in the fridge, we can put ice cubes and it'll be fine. If you're gonna drink it hot like this, I would recommend probably like sifting it in something like this. This is what we used to do at work as well. Like we would put it in here, load it up with ice cubes, and then like sift it around and then put it in the cup so that it's not all watered down. But you can actually reuse this. So this is pure green tea. This is actually top shelf, like good green tea from back then. I don't know about now. But you can reuse this like, I don't know, 6 times, I was told. I use it like 3 times because by then it's just very weak. But some people like that taste. Or there's even some people too, like with black teas, they will, or like pu'er for instance, they'll steep it once and then dump that out, and then they'll drink the second steep or the third steep because that's just like how they like it. I don't know. I was never like that, but teach their own. My back is killing me. I like messed with my back like a week or 2 ago. I don't know what's wrong. My doctor was like, oh, it could be from like carrying your daughter around and stuff like that, but I'm like hunched over sometimes. So if you see me wincing, it's because I'm in pain. Oh, also, side note, if you're gonna do this, if you're gonna put this in the refrigerator, I highly suggest this top, you pop it open a little bit, because if not, you're gonna open it when you bring it out of the fridge, and it's gonna explode. So don't do that. I learned my lesson the hard way. For the matcha whisk, we're just gonna dump this in here. And hope that this doesn't hurt the container, because I didn't think of that beforehand. Now that we have the matcha and this is Passion Tango, I'm going to get me a cup. Again, not sponsored, but Teavana. I have had these cups forever. I had to throw one away, and it felt like I was like giving away my firstborn child. When I moved from my apartment to the house, I I lost the straws, like the original straws to this, and I was so mad. Like I was mad for the longest time because I was just like, it's not the same, and it's a fucking cup. Who cares? You know, if we have ice cubes, I'll actually show you what I was talking about earlier. So like tea like this is an herbal tea. I'm just gonna throw this away because if you steep it again, it's not really gonna taste like anything. It's just gonna taste like really watered down tea, and nobody wants that. Here are some ice cubes, and I'm gonna just put them in here. I want a lot of ice cubes because, like I said, this stuff is like piping hot, so it's just gonna eat the ice cubes away. Gonna put that in there. And swirl it around a bit, and then do the same process over and over again. I'm gonna add a few more ice cubes actually. Not the greatest at measuring. I never was at work either. I actually got made fun of for it. I mean, but hey, you always have a free drink after, so it's whatever. So yeah, that's the process. And then just put the cap on. Ta-da. So I started filming this video because I was waiting for my pizza dough to be ready. I'm making pizza for me and Yessie. She's sleeping right now, and I figured I would like just get like a little video done. I don't know. I wanted to put something on the channel because I haven't been doing like really anything on the channel as of late. For the past couple of months it's been a little wonky. Like my life has been a little strange. I don't really want to divulge into it right now, but once I'm able to, I might. But I don't know yet. Yeah, I've been just like hanging out, trying to, you know, get by. Things are looking up a little bit for me, so I'm pretty happy about it. It was a bit of an exhausting process getting there. Yeah, and also sorry, I have like tons of dishes because I cleaned out the refrigerator, but I am going to get to working on the pizza before Yessie wakes up. I just wanted to show you guys because I used to make like little videos when I was at the apartments of me making tea, and I never posted them because I was in college at the time and I had like college work to do, and then like I stopped editing videos while I was in college because I just had so much work and it was being like overwhelming. So I'd put like random videos of my cats and stuff on there, but yeah, I mean now I have like a whole house, so I figured I would show you at least one time before, like, because honestly I'm probably not gonna be here that long. So one good time before I move and everything's all up in the air again. That's the video, guys. I'm sorry if it was boring. I hope you guys like tea. I'm actually drinking a coffee right now, ironically, and then I'm gonna have matcha, so that'll be fun. Probably gonna be zinging off the walls, but I need it because Yessie's gonna wake up soon. I'll talk to you guys later. Toodaloo, guys. Maybe I'll have some more videos up on the channel. I don't know. I've been filming a lot of stuff and just not posting it because I have stuff to do, so yeah, bye. Here's my pizza before it goes in the oven, y'all.